What's up, peoples? It's Mars Sports. It's your boy Marshall, and we are live because I literally recorded like 12 new high school prediction videos just now, like in the last hour. Yeah. I have a lot of editing to do, so I might as well do it with y'all. But my live chat's not working right now, so just a warning. But let's see. I'm able to pop it out. What the frick? Why is this not working? My live chat is not working. I apologize if y'all are chatting. Not like anyone chats in these streams. Heck, most people don't even watch these streams, but it's okay. Um, but I'll just pull it up like right here. I guess I'll mute it, but why not? All right, let's see. Pop out chat. All right, that works. Okay, so I will split view with this. Boom. Now I can see. Okay, this is really weird, but whatever. Anyways, actually, I cannot buy this. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now I have the chat pulled up just a little weird, but I'm editing some of these videos, so if y'all are wondering what schools are coming up next, I'll give y'all some insight real quick. Just an idea of how many videos I record today. Yeah. Um, Literally, these are all from today. I do have to edit some of these, trim some of these a little shorter because they went over 3 minutes. If they go over 3 minutes, that means I do have to shorten it because if it's over 3 minutes, it won't be too short, which means it won't be like the format I want, which means it won't get as many views. So, yeah, marketing, you feel me? This high school football schedule predictions, part 26, Smithson Valley. Yeah. So we're doing Smithson Valley, then Lovejoy, Cobble Heritage, and then Denton Ryan, then this North Forney, not in this necessary order. North Forney, Rockwell Heath, Longview, Royce City, and Highland Park. That's what I've done today. From what I remember, I already got Stephenville out today. So, and by the way, for those of y'all wondering, I am taking requests in the comments. If you want to see your school schedule predicted, comment on the comments. Like I've gotten Vandergrift requested, Barbara Still requested, and Stephenville. I did all of those 3 in a row. So I'm very thankful for y'all watching these videos. It's really awesome to see our requests, new schools to do. So keep it coming, man. I love it. Honestly, it. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. Um, all right. So Cincinnati Valley. So here's how I did I had to like. So Max Prep's been a pain in the butt all day, bro. Not all day, but like it's been a pain in the butt at points. Like it literally glitched out there. When I was doing Denton Ryan, it literally glitched out. So yeah, but Cinco. So here's what I do. I have this is on CapCut, but I have all the colors on there. This is I use the same exact like project, so I don't have to like redo the whole format. So that way, like it has all the Steamville opponents on there. So yeah, but Cinco Ranch. So Cinco Ranch, I like to get their colors, so it's a bit better visual appeal. But Cinco Ranch, and then I'll type in it. Then let's see, the colors will be let's see, I gotta so the colors are very dark red. So we're gonna do a pretty dark red. That is a text. That's not what I wanted to do. Just make it white for now. The background's going to be a dark red, so I'm going to put in red, and then I'll make it darker. Y'all can't see this, but I'm telling y'all. And then I have to like place it correctly, so that way it doesn't look like a jumbled mess. Because if it looks like that, that would really suck. Yeah, and it's kind of hard. I will admit, it's kind of hard to move around things on CapCut, just because like I have big fingers and like for some reason I can't like zoom in and like do it. But yeah, it's fine. Um, but let's see. What schools? By the way, I am planning to do this for up till probably next Friday. We got a week till the season starts, so like, yeah, that's gonna be something. All right, boom. Okay, there we go. All right, that was actually perfect. Okay, so I got Cinco Ranch, and now I have to put in their colors. It'll be a dark red. I'll probably make it a little darker, Then yeah, that's about perfect. And then actually maybe it'll just a tiny bit darker. Yeah, that's even better. A little brighter. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then I'm gonna make the text yellow. It'll be a very dark yellow though. I think. I don't know. What am I doing? I'm looking at the uniforms. It'll be a very weird looking yellow, but it's like a more rustic gold, I guess. All right, that should be fine. A little bit more on the yellow side. There you go. That's probably good. And then after that, so it's already placed. I'm gonna go to Sonia Sotomayor's colors. I'm not gonna type in Sonia Sotomayor, or Sotomayor. What sorry if I mispronounced on the video. Sorry if I mispronounced any name on the video. And then that will be a black or kind of a dark color. That's gonna be a very grayish color. So the background, I'm gonna put a very dark gray. Actually, I'll take a black, lighten up slightly. Yeah, that's probably good, honestly. And then oh, I spelled Sotomayor. 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 God dang it. Okay, there we go. Bro, I love how Austin, not Austin, San Antonio loves the name your schools after random people. I love that. Oh, not just random people. That sounds like an insult, yeah. And then yeah, that should be fine. And Sotomayor is gonna get slid in a little bit that way, and boom, it's in line. And then by the way, let me know how I can improve on this in the future. Because I'm planning to do this next year too. And then McCallum is at home, so I don't have to put the at sign. McCallum. By the way, Citizen Valley's district, bro. Huh. There are a lot of teams in there. No offense. I mean, there's some really good ones, like Brain Champion Anderson, really good. I think Seguin's decent, but like, and McCallum's pretty solid. But yeah, there are some teams that like aren't great. McCallum. So McCallum is a blue collar, blue collar. I'm a blue collar man. I'm so sorry, but McCallum. So home. I'm hungry AF though. Honestly, I'm on a diet right now. Like I'm actually on a diet right now, so be careful what I eat. That's gonna be more of like a more like shiny type blue color. I don't know how to describe. That's probably okay, honestly. A little darker, just a slight dark. Okay, that's perfect. And then I can just leave it white, honestly. I could turn it black, but I don't really feel like doing that. Oh yeah. Then slide it in place, and then I go to. I'm not doing this on Max Scrubs, by the way. Manor, Manor, Manor. Uh, that's just red, bro. What am I doing, bro? It's just red. Wow, I have to go all the way to the bottom just to see the team's colors potentially. Manor football. So if I'm not so a little unsure of the color, I'll just search it up. Manor. I'll just put it as. I'll just put it. I'll make this white actually. I haven't made a white background yet on any of these videos, so I'll make it a white background. Because why not? And then, are they playing on the road in the Manor? Bro, imagine, bro, Elgin might be a playoff lock this year. That's insane. Shout out to Jasper, by the way. Manor. I mostly predict DFW teams, but I also predict like San Antonio and some others too. I'm planning to do more next year, by the way. I'll have all the schedules loaded, so that'd be nice. I can just save this project for when I do it next time. Because once the season starts, I don't plan to do any more of these videos. Just because there's no point. The season started. Well, we predict the rest of the schedule. Blah blah blah. All right, manner is done. You got no manners. That's what happens. Let's see. Okay. And then all right, no, not West Plains. And then Cedar Creek. Cedar Creek got like 1 win last year, I think. Yeah. Cedar Creek and Lemon, I think. Cedar Park. No, I'm kidding. Cedar Creek. Their colors are blue, a very casual blue and white. I respect that. Simple and I like it. Let's see. I'll take it a blue. I'm making it. I'm making it. Oh, baby, nah, baby. I'll make it a little. All right, there we go. These aren't easy to edit, man. They're not They're not terribly hard to edit, but like they're not as easy. Editing's not easy, bro. Like when you're actually going in depth on it. Yeah. Who is it next? Lemon. 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 At lemon. Lemon. All right. Lemon's got more of a gray type, grayish bluish thingy. Okay. If I mentioned your school, shout out to y'all. Lemon. Also, I could just leave it like this, but we got the extra mile. That's accurate. What the frick? I did not mean to. Did I duplicate on accident? Yes, I did. I duplicated the lemon on 2 lemons. When life gives you lemons. What am I even saying? No, that's not good. That's not center great. All right. Part of me wish there's an easier way to like edit some of these, but you can't really find an easier way, honestly. I wonder if CapCut had. I think it's on computer. There we go. All right. China Spring is no longer China Spring. It's Russia Spring. I'm kidding. Russia Spring. Let's see. Anderson, Austin Anderson. They're definitely dark horse in that district. I will say. Anderson. They're Bentman State last year, so that's awesome. Let's see. They are blue and yellow. A lot of blue teams all of a sudden. Let's see. Forgot they lost to Barbers Hill in the playoffs. I did Barbers Hill yesterday. Or yeah. Well, I recorded it like a few days ago, or like 2 days ago. I don't even know when I recorded it, honestly. Then yellow. Yellow. That's pretty accurate. I can't believe they group Citizen Valley up with like Austin teams, bro. That's hilarious. I guess with no more Piper, definitely frees up some things. All right. Lockhart. Lockhart. Rockhart. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very dirty minded. That's a very dark red, so make it the background very dark red. Oh yeah, that's about as dark as it gets. Heck yeah, that wasn't too hard. Keep it white. All right, Burnett, Burnett, Burnt, Burnt. That's the name of the school. This is coming off the Stephenville thing. All right, Bernie, more blue. Jeez, that's a lot of blue. I'm blue. Da, dee, da, ba, da, 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 ba, dee, da, ba, da. Oh. I want to see Bernie and Bernie Champion play each other. Dog, they got to play each other, but they're playing Long Creek though. That's cool. Bernie Champion, my friends. I can't believe Bernie Champion's bigger than Bernie. That's hilarious. That is a dark blue, and oh god, no. That's like a very light gray color. Oh, that looks weird. Okay. Either way works, honestly. All right. Burning. I'm hungry, bro. This happens when you're dieting. That could be a little darker. Okay. All right. That blue could be a little darker. Why is I can't see crap, bro. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. Marble Falls is the last one I put on Stephenville. And then Seguin. Uh, not Arlington Seguin. I can't put just blah 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 Seguin. Where are they looking? Seguin is okay. Oh, they're playing New Braunfels first game. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Seguin's colors are black and gold. So that's not too hard, at least. Not the darkest black, but all right. Oh, jeez. Make that white. I don't know. There we go. That's not the darkest black. I'll make it a little less dark. Okay, that's about accurate. And a little more. Okay, fair enough. Then Seguin is gold. I can't do a metallic gold. That would be amazing if I could. CapCut, if you're watching this, that'd be amazing if you added that. Amazing, guys. Guys, it's amazing. Oh. What the Alright, just make it darker. Darker! Oh, that's accurate. Alright. And then I have to so I used to have to, like, drag things on, but now, like, for some reason, CapCut just automatically changed it to, like, where the overlay is, like, stay on the actual timestamp of the video instead of, like, moving with the video. It just stays on the timestamp. It's just sitting there. He's just sitting there, man. He's just sitting there not doing his work. What the frick is this? I will say. Alright, now let's go. Now I have all this lined up. Boom. Okay, now we're gonna go through the video and then we're gonna determine. I Valley undefeated, but yeah, so that won't be too hard because Stephenville is actually undefeated too, so I just have to drag the W's and that'll be fine. Starting off, we have Cinco Ranch at home from KISD, of course. Cinco Ranch is a good team. They won a playoff game last year in 6A, so I think this could be a pretty competitive matchup. But I do think Smithson Valley will win this game. I do think Smithson Valley will win this game. I gotta admit, I thought this was their non-district isn't bad, but like isn't like easy by any means. But like I thought they would have gone a little harder. But they're one of the San Antonio schools that have 6A. Like I would have thought they would have played like Vandergrift or someone or Claude Taylor Johnson. Yeah, who knows? It's okay. Pretty good in football since they opened back in 2020. I have to drag this one pretty far, so yeah. And then on the road to Sotomayor, win this game, and then go win this game. I have to drag it close to Cinco Ranch so people can know where it is. All right, that looks good. All right, and then and on the road to Sotomayor. Sotomayor's a decent team. They've been good. They've been pretty good in football since they opened back in 2022. I'm pretty sure that's the year they opened. But they're one of the San Antonio schools that have 6A. So yeah, but I do think Smithson Valley will win this game. I have to go way far to find that. All right. Decent team. They've been good. They've been pretty good in football since they opened back in 2022. I'm pretty sure that's the year they opened. But they're one of the San Antonio schools that have 6A. So yeah, but I do think Smithson Valley will win this game. Split. Boom. In this game. All right, that looks fine. Honestly, I'll drag a little bit. All right, there, even better. Okay, I go the extra mile for you guys. Home versus McCallum. McCallum's coming up from 5A Division 2 to 5A Division 1. McCallum was a pretty solid team last year. They went 6-4. They didn't make the playoffs, which the district was, but yeah. But I do think Smith Valley will win this game. I think they could end up better in this district, but I do think that Smith Valley will win this one pretty handily. I'd imagine will win this game. Honor the manner. Have your manners, bro. How dare you not show any manners? Yeah. But I do think Smith Valley will win this game. Honor the the district was, but yeah. But I do think Smith Valley will win this game. Honor the Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Run a Manor is coming from 6A. I believe they were 5A not that long ago. So that's interesting, but they did not win a single game last year. So I think they will. I think they could end up better in this district, but I do think that Cincinnati will win this one pretty handily. Texas high school football, state football, state football, state football, state football. I don't even know what I'm saying. They won one game last year, so I do think Cincinnati will win this game. Good lord, bro. In this district, but I do think that Cincinnati will win this one pretty handily. Pretty handily, like 79-0. When I say pretty handily, I usually mean like by a lot. I'd imagine. And home against Cedar Creek. Cedar Creek, I believe, is from Pflugerville ISD. I'm pretty sure from Bastrop, one of those. They won one game last year, so I do think Cincinnati will win this game. And on the road to Lehman, I believe, will win this game. And will win this game. And on the road to Lehman, I believe, is from Kyle. I think they're from the same school district as like Moji Johnson, Jaxie Hayes. They also won one game last year, so I think Smith Valley will also win that game. Bro, they literally saw me one game winner last year. They got 10 wins last year, so. No, okay. 10 wins last year. They won playoff game. Ranked on here according to they can. All right, Lemon's actually not a bad spot. It's a really good team. They're ranked. Sorry. So I think Smith Valley will also win that. Will also win that game. I'll see you like that. Will also win that game. And then home against Anderson. Anderson's a really good team. They're ranked. I don't think they're actually not ranked on here according to Dave Camps. They were really good last year. They made all the way to they won a playoff game. They got 10 wins last year, so they're a really good team. I think this could be a trap game for Smith Valley, but I think Smith Valley will win this game. On over the Lockhart. The heck is wrong with this thing? Hold on. It's a really good team. Lockhart, I mean, my God, how go on a lot of tangents about Stephenville, apparently. It could be a trap game for Smith Valley, but I do think Smith Valley will win. Here's how I can make it faster. Win this game. On over the Lockhart Valley, but I do think Smith Valley will win this game. On over the Lockhart. Lockhart means they're let's see. They've got one win last year. So a lot of these teams have been struggling in this district. But I do think Smith Valley will win this one pretty handily. To the region to the third. They're let's see. They've got one win last year. So a lot of these teams have been struggling in this district. But I do think Smith Valley will win this one pretty handily. Pretty handily. But I do think Smith Valley will win this one pretty handily. But I do think Smith Valley will win this one pretty handily. And home against Bernie Champion. Yeah, not quite. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah. There we go.
And Brand Champion's a good team. They made pretty far in the playoffs last year. Made it all the way to the region to the the third round of the playoffs. But I do think Smith Valley will win this game. But I think it'll be pretty competitive.
I need to start finding a way to do these videos faster.
One of the competitive dark horse for the regions. Yeah, and home. I think it'll be pretty competitive game. I think Brand Champion could be one of the competitive dark horse for the regions. Yeah.
I say so yeah a lot. That's my signature line.
This game, but I think it'll be pretty competitive game. I do think Smith Valley will win this game, but I think it'll be pretty competitive. I do think Smith Valley will win this game, but I think it'll be pretty competitive game. I think Brand Champion could be one of the competitive dark horse for the regions. Yeah, and home. Then on the road to Seguin. Seguin's is all right. I think they got like 5 wins last year. I think this district's pretty favorable for them. I will admit, but I do think Seguin will win this game. Excuse me. I do think district's pretty favorable for them. I will admit, but I do think Seguin will win this game. Excuse me. I do think Smith. Excuse me. I think this district's pretty favorable for them. I will admit. Do you think Smith and Valley will win this game?
Yeah, I actually said that Seguin would beat them. My bad.
For them, I will admit. Do you think Smith and Valley will win this game? Smith and Valley will win this game.
We'll say CapCut's great for short form content. That's for sure.
Do you think Smith and Valley will win this game? So yeah, final record prediction.
Like editing it.
Yeah, final record prediction. So yeah, final record prediction 10-0. Let me know how I think the Rangers of Smith and Valley will do this year.
The Rangers. The Texas Rangers. Walker and Texas Ranger.
Record prediction 10-0. Record prediction 10-0. Let me know how I think the Rangers of Smith and Valley will do this year.
Get out! Why are there so many videos? Jeez. There you go. I have to so yeah, now that's done with. It says Steveville saving. That's not what's happening though. I think I'm in the stream. I need a laptop charge for a bit, but yeah. I'm hungry, bro. I'm gonna eat some spaghetti for lunch. So about 30 minutes it takes for each video. For a 3-minute video. It's like exercise is editing it, and then the actual filming is eating when it comes. I guess that's how I describe it. So you can do a lot with editing, but it's only a little bit, and you can make that time back up with making a long video. Honestly, if I did this 2 years ago, this wouldn't have been possible. Like the way the videos are. Yeah.
Texas High School football.
All right, so now that's over with. I'm gonna go to Mars Sports and post it. Should be up within the next minute or two.
Part 26, Smithson Valley. Smithson Valley is the 2-time.
I make the thumbnails where it says the title usually. I couldn't do it for Argyle because for some reason that was the first. Because Argyle was actually the first one I did because I knew this. I already had the layout for that. So then a mock version of it. Yeah. Plus Argyle's my alma mater, so I kind of got to do it. Yeah. If that feels fitting, at least. Yeah. I'm surprised that it's Smithson Valley so much more later. All right, 26. I'm tired, bro. reviewing the video. AI review. Oh, good lord. I've never done this before, so sorry, I might be a little delayed by like 2 seconds. Oh my god, I feel like I'm about to. I feel like I'm in sponge. I feel like I'm in the ocean right now. Oh, guys, college football starts very soon, so that's nice. Oops, something went wrong. No wonder. That puts Smithson Valley HS 2026 football predictions. I think that's pretty accurate. What it is. All right. All right. Next video, boys. Okay. Next one is. I cut out usually like the very first part. Let's see if I can do this in under 15.
Texas, Texas high school. Texas high school football schedule predictions, part 27. Lovejoy.
All right.
Texas high school football schedule. Yes. Twice, first time by Highland Park in the season, and then they got shot in the playoffs by Argyle. But I think Lovejoy will be a much went off to Weatherford to become the head coach. Turmoil, but they do have 6 returners on offense and 9 on defense. A good team this year. They'll be in District 3 this year, so that's a year. They're starting off at home teams to play, but I think they'll be a good team this year. So let's predict their schedule. Start.
All right. I like to start with the clap.
When Argyle would play them in first game, but they do get better throughout the season, I will say. So, yeah. Then on the road to Creekview. Creekview is one of those teams that they've really turned around the last few years. Like I remember when Argyle would play them in district play.
What the heck?
Have their greatest season last year. Well, the 3 in a row this year.
Hold on. This takes forever to edit, bro. I'm telling you right now. They're 30 minutes. That's a long time for. All right. I just don't want to make any mistakes in the video. That would suck. Oh my god. I'm so hungry, bro. I'm gonna end the stream in a second, by the way.
Against Reedy. Reedy's a pretty good team. Texas high school football.
Okay, that's fine. All right. All right, now. All right, let's see. All right, let's do this. Okay, so. All right, who are they starting the season against? Let's see if I can do this kind of fast. Hold up. Lovejoy. Okay. I'm on a clock right now. I can't do this in under 10. That's for sure. That would be impossible. All right. Okay. All right. Go. Let's do this. Okay. Starting off against Reedy. Okay. Reedy is a green, I believe. Green and blue. Yeah, they are. Let's see. Home against Reedy. Reedy High School football. Oh my god, I'm hungry AF. I also put it as green and gray this time. All right. Styles. Okay. Green. Okay. That's accurate, actually. Yeah. All right, and then we'll do gray. All right, and then who's next? Okay. Go. Creekview. All right. Never thought I'd say think Creekview would be a good team, but here we are. All right, this is okay. I'll just do Creekview. I'll do red. This one's not too hard. And then I'll do white or black. I'll do black. Then center that. Okay. What's next? Lothian. Lothian is shout out to Nick Tufel, by the way. I could do this with those colors, but I'm just gonna. Okay, that's accurate. Okay, let's do. All right, then what's next? All right, All Saints. Where's Lovejoy ranked, by the way? 130. Okay, fair enough. Oh, this looks kind of weird, but let's see. It's a blue background. All right. All right, let's see. All right. I don't know how to do that one. Oh, that's accurate. Okay. I had to squint at it, but it's fine. All right. Call it the Heritage. All right. 22. All right. And then who's next? Community. All right. A little darker blue. I'll just go in here and change it. Oh, boom. All right, that works. Okay. Who's next? All right. Argyle's next. Okay, that's fair. Argyle's easy, bro. Someone's yelling outside. Can't forget right up against the hallway. Oh shoot, they're going on the red Argyle. My bad. Okay. Dang it, I messed that up. Okay. Who's next? Grapevine. Yes, I'm coming home again. That's who we're playing Homecoming, bro. All right, boom. Dang it, I messed it up. There we go. Boom. Text. Oh, I need my glasses, bro. Where the heck is my glasses, bro? Okay, there we go. I'm starting to so look easier. Okay. Yeah, I can actually see where everything is now. Okay, that's good. Who's next on the list? Okay, we're almost there. At Eagle Mountain. I don't know if we're gonna do plays all out today. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more after this. We'll see. All right. All right, and then the colony. It might be a decent color for them. All right. A little bit too orange. All right, boom. Okay. Why was I watching airplane mode? I've turned off this morning. Okay. Let's see. All right, that should be good. Now though,
Starting off at home
I wish the video would still play when I did that. I get why it doesn't, but still.
against Reedy. Reedy's a pretty in the state. I think this will be a pretty competitive game, but I am going to say that Lovejoy will win this game. We've seen Reedy like they've had to pass a struggle in opening games like I guess like last year I guess.
Have they actually had a pass to struggle up in game? Is my question. I saw they lost the Lakers last year. I know they're losing 24, but it's like Lakers was trash back then. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Nah, I'm gonna cut that part out, bro. I feel like I'm disrespecting Reedy saying that. So I'm going to listen very slow. Okay. Nice, I just sit back and do this.
They lost to Lake Ridge in that first game, but they're starting off at home, and private Lovejoy will win this game. We will win this game. We've seen Reedy like they've had to pass a struggle in opening games. Like I guess like last year, I guess they lost to Lake Ridge in that first game, but they do get better throughout the season. We'll say, yeah. Then on the road to yeah.
There you go. Cutting that part out because that's completely invalid.
Lovejoy will win this game. Then on the road to Creekview. Creekview is one of those teams that they've really turned around the last few years. Like I remember when Argyle would play them in district play, they didn't win a single game in that during that 2 year span, but they've really turned around. They're definitely going to be one of those teams in their district in Power Division 1 to be a playoff contender, at least in that district. But I do think Lovejoy will win that game.
All right. Just saying, Reedy almost beat Lone Star last year. They can play ball.
That game. And home against Midlothian. Midlothian's a good team. They could very well make the playoffs in District 8 and 5 in Division 1. I think it'll be between them and Summit. But I do think Lovejoy will win this game. And on to the All Saints. All Saints is
Now I gotta change this to an L. Boom.
Saints. All Saints is a really, really good private school. I think they may or may not won their state championship private or something, like they're close to it. But yeah, but I'm actually gonna say All Saints will win this game. Okay. I will give Lovejoy the L. And on
almost said I'll give Lovejoy the L.
All Saints will win this game. Okay. I will give Lovejoy the L. And on
God damn.
L. In honor of the club. Heritage just be a very interesting game. Colleyville's they've got some questions, but I think Colleyville will be a good team this year. But I do think Lovejoy will edge them out in this game.
My Colleyville Heritage prediction is very controversial, we'll say.
And then home against Community, I'm sure they won't have much issue with Community.
Community. The fact they end up in a district Eagle Mountain is insane to me, but I love it.
issue with community. They did struggle last year in 4A, so yeah, they're going 5A. On with the Argyle. This will be an interesting game. Argyle obviously is the team that they lost in the playoffs last year. I think it'll be a much more competitive game this time, but I do think Argyle will win this game, so I'll give love to the L here as well.
I mean, come on, we literally shut out Lovejoy last year, bro. Like, we'll get him again. Unless we 2023 it. Bro, this is 2023, and this is a district. Argyle might have had a road playoff game. Lost to both Lovejoy and Cobble that year.
I may or may not be at that game, so gonna look out for that.
True.
And then home against Grapevine. I think they will be Grapevine. I think Grapevine said to be better this year. It will be Grapevine. I think Grapevine said to be better this year. Home against Grapevine. I think they will be Grapevine. I think Grapevine said.
What a weird.
I think Grapevine said to be better.
What the?
Be better this year, but I do think Lovejoy will beat them still. And on road to Eagle Mountain, maybe a trap game, but I do think Lovejoy will win that one. But I do think Lovejoy will win that one. That one, because I mean, Eagle Mountain won a playoff game last year in 4A division too, but we'll see what happens. Then home against the Colony, I think they will win against the Colony.
Do I think the Colony has playoff aspirations this year?
Will win against the Colony. I think they will win against the Colony. Will win against the Colony. I know Colony's has playoff aspirations this year, but I do think Lovejoy will win that game. Final record prediction.
Bro, that sounds so gassed. I thought I put this one in the stream, by the way.
In that game. Final record prediction. In that game. Final record prediction 8-2. Final record prediction 8-2. Let me know how. Record prediction 8-2. Let me know how I think the Leopards will do this year.
But if y'all don't know, the records in parentheses is their district record.
Texas high school football.
Whoa, 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 no, whoa, 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 not yet. There we go. Yeah, I got this down to 236, so that's good. I'd rather it be shorter anyway. So that's although the North Forney and the Ryan ones will be a little bit shorter because it's only 9 games. I gotta predict. These 9 games, only 9 games I have to like put down. My God, dude, I feel like I'm gonna be editing all day. I'm gonna take a break from editing for a few hours though. I got better things to do with my life, honestly. Just cause, yeah. I can't be editing all day, bro. That'd be a lot. Although I got this under like 21 minutes, so. Don't anyone? You're stupid. I always edit the video like because there's overlays that go past the actual video, but I always like to just save it and then just cut out like that because it'll be much harder just to do it. Take out every single overlay. Plus, I can have the overlays along for the other videos. All right.
Texas high school football schedule predictions, part 27.
Sure, I added that still. I added it in here because I can be more precise with the photos.
Will win that game. Final record prediction 8-2. Let me know how I think the Leopards will win this year.
I'm doing this because I love YouTube.
Texas high school football schedule predictions, part 27. Lovejoy. Lovejoy did not have their greatest season last year. Well, they weren't bad. They were still a pretty solid team, but they only got 6 wins last year, which for Lovejoy, that's below what it should be.
Right, I should have said that about Tascasito, even though they're very competitive. What? Who did Tascasito lose to last year? I know they lost to North Shore CE King in Summer Creek, but was that KDO when they lost to? I know they lost to Dickinson in the playoffs, which they're playing this year, by the way.
Lovejoy did not have their greatest season last year. Well, they weren't bad. They were still a pretty solid team, but
Westlake, fair enough. Even Westlake wasn't as good last year. They're still good, but yeah. Oh Lord, they let CE King score 70 on them. Jeez. Then they almost beat Summer Creek. Then they lost to North Shore, and then they lost at Dickinson. A very close game, though. Hey, give me hearts. My type in love. Football predictions. So if I put the thumbnail as the actual schedule, it's going to reveal. It's going to spoil it. I'm predicting. All right. Sending the file. The pedo. No. Hold on. Did I actually? Hold on. Wait. Did I actually upload the wrong video? Hold on. Private. I think I actually uploaded the Smith and Valley video in the wrong area. Hold on. Did I actually mess that up? Channel. Oh my god. Bro, it has 20 views already. It was on my personal channel. No, I'll just put unlisted. Bro, I'm so stupid, bro. Why'd I do that? It has 20 views, bro. Bro, how did I get 20 views that quickly? Alright, my bad. I actually uploaded to my personal channel. Go 3 in a row this year in their 4th appearance black. Just behind the photo. Oh my god, how did I mess that up, bro? I got views on it, I guess, but I'm mainly doing this for fun, bro. Like, why not? Someone's banging upstairs. I'm uploading Smith and Valley one first because it's part 20. I don't want to go out of order of the parts, obviously. All right, the Lovejoy one is privated right now, so Smith and Valley's coming out first. But yeah, that's my fault, guys. I apologize. It got a lot of views though. 20 views already. I was like, dang. Bro, look how nonchalant I look in the. Hold on. I don't even know what I'm making. Okay. Once I get these uploaded on the stream, but yeah, thank y'all guys. They're uploading. I'm really hungry. I'm just gonna go eat. Thank y'all guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a nice day and goodbye. See you next one. Peace. And those videos will be up very soon.